Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the top 10 hardest Overwatch characters to play as. So let's jump straight into this video. And at our number 10 spot, we have Lucio. Lucio is a pretty challenging character to play as because you have to swap between healing and speed. You want your Lucio to be fast and mobile and easy to heal people pretty quickly, but also you gotta swap between the two. And also, booping with him, you can boop off the map with one of his abilities, but Lucio, all in all, is just kind of a more challenging character to play as. Going down to our number 9 spot, we have McCree. McCree, he's very hard to play as because of his pistol. It's not very accurate, so you have to really hit your shots with that thing. And when you play as him and stun him at the right spot and use your roll thing, whatever that's called, he can be very good. But you just have to be really good to be able to play as McCree. Number 8, we have Zarya. Zarya is a challenging character because of one thing: her abilities. You always have to know where your other teammates are so you can give her the bubble. And this one you really have to multitask with, between bubbling yourself, other people, taking shots, checking what your power for your bubbles are. It's a very hard time when you're playing with Zarya. At our number 7 spot, we have Hanzo. Hanzo is a character that's very hard to be accurate with. If you are good with Hanzo, then you can be very good, because his headshot damage does a lot when his bow is pulled back. Hanzo can be a very strong character if you play as him right and are good with him. But when you're not good with Hanzo, he's really not that good. They did make Hanzo a little bit easier by adding the Storm Arrow, which makes him a little more functionable. And at our number 6 spot, this character barely missed the top 5, it's Genji. Genji is hard to play as just because of the mobility. It's kind of hard to be mobile with Genji, like you have to dash and wall run and double jump and stuff like that. He has many mobility things that he can do. Also, using his one ability, Deflect, is very hard. And if you use his ultimate at the right time, it can do so much damage. But it has to be at the right time, and you have to be smart with Genji. And now, coming down to our top 5, we have Tracer. Tracer is a very challenging character to play as just because of her dash abilities. You have to always be using them. Sometimes I see noobs with Tracer and they're just not dashing around, they're just like walking around, and I'm like, dude, you have to dash around, because Tracer is another character that you have to be very, very mobile with in order for her to be good. And when you're mobile with her, like most characters, she's very, very good. Our number 4 spot, we have Zenyatta. Zenyatta, he is not accurate. I'm telling you, he's not accurate. But when you do hit the orbs, they're very good. They're hard to hit though. Also, his abilities, he only has 2, which kind of makes it a little easier. But one of the challenging things about Zenyatta is using his ultimate. If you can use that well, it's one of the best ultimates. But if you don't use it well, it does really nothing for your team, and it's kind of just a waste. Coming down to our top 3, at our number 3 spot, we have a new character, Sigma. Sigma, I played with him for 15 minutes on someone else's PC, and he really seems very good. But he seems also very challenging. He has 2 orbs and a rock that he throws, and one of his abilities, he can suck up all the bullets and projectiles near him. I feel like that's going to be very challenging and, well, strategic to use. Also, his ultimate is also going to be needed to be strategic, so I think he is going to be a very hard and challenging character to play as. And at our number 2 spot, we have Ana. Ana is a healer and a sniper. Snipers tend to be very challenging to use because of, well, their accuracy. And if you can hit the shots, then she's very good. But if you can't, then it's bad, because she all relies on accuracy. How she heals her teammates is she shoots them. So yeah, also she has to use her sleep dart, which is hard to hit, and her healing ability. It can be very good. And now, at our hardest character to play as, drumroll please, it is Moira. Moira is just such a bad character. Why'd they ever invent her? I'm kidding. Our hardest spot is Widowmaker. Whew. Widowmaker is a very hard character to use. You have to hit your shots right. You have to know how to use the grappling hook. Actually, it's mostly not her abilities, and mostly just her gun itself. If you are accurate with that, you can get headshots and do tons and tons of damage. But if you are not good and not very accurate, then Widowmaker is not a choice for you, because just her sniper is so hard to use. You have to hit the shots right. And that concludes our video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.